I was here last year and told the story of my mentor, so I know firsthand how very important it is to have someone take you under their wing and give you an opportunity that you wouldn't otherwise have. So I applaud all the mentors and congratulations to all the mentees. You have an opportunity of a lifetime to have such amazing women shepherd you to the path that you're destined to go. So take full advantage of every moment you have with them, because it really is a gift to have someone reach back and sort of lift you up. So congratulations to all of you. And Sonia, hurry up and get these designs. I'm needing some new stuff, so go fast. So Sherry Lansing calls me on the phone. It's not every day Sherry calls me, so I was sort of like, yes, Sherry, whatever I can do. And she said, Halle, I really need you to do something very important to me. I can't be at the ceremony this year and pass along the Sherry Lansing Leadership Award, but it's being presented this year to someone that I so admire and that I so respect, and that I'm dying that I can't be there, and I really need you to do this. And of course I said right away, and I said, who is it? And then she said, Dame Helen Mirren. And I thought I would melt to the floor, because Helen, you have been an inspiration to me for so long, and I can't tell you what joy it is for me to be here in place of Sherry Lansing and present this to you. So this is the Leadership Award. So leadership, what is leadership? Well, the dictionary says that leadership is the ability to affect human behavior so as to accomplish a mission. Well, for me, and maybe another way of looking at leadership, being a leader is someone who skillfully dares to do life on their own terms while gracefully managing to convince others to follow them wherever they go. And Helen, you do that magnificently. You are a giant talent who has proven that you can lead women, men, children, audiences, anywhere you say. That's where we go. She began her career, her versatile career, on the stage. She played one of the most famous and influential women in history, Cleopatra. Helen then went on to star in Caligula, which, stirred up all kinds of trouble, had bored housewives around the world mad about it, and just let the world know who she was from the very, very beginning. She then went on to star in such films as Excalibur, where she won Best Actress at Cannes. She then went on to do White Nights, which was directed by her husband, Taylor Hackford. And then Queen Charlotte, The Madness of Queen George, for which she earned her first Oscar nomination. And then in Gosford Park, she earned her second. And of course, we all remember her as she walked up the stage and won her Academy Award for playing the Queen herself. Now, I personally thought she did the Queen better than the Queen is the Queen. I related much more to her version of Queen than the Queen, so thank you very much. Because of you, I now like the Queen of England. I wasn't so sure I cared that much about her until I saw you bring her to life, so thank you for that. And besides all of her big career achievements, she has conducted her whole life with such grace and dignity. She's had a long marriage to the same man, which is big. She's involved in so many causes that I can't stand here to talk about, but she gives of herself selflessly, and that's truly to be admired. And finally, the last thing I want to say is that the last bastion of civil rights in the movie business is ageism. And Helen, you have single-handedly, all by yourself, broken down that barrier, because you can age, you can do films that are successful, and you can still be hot as hell. Now, I don't remember where I was, but I was somewhere, and somebody brought me a picture of Helen Mirren in a bikini on a beach, and I was like, there's no way. I studied it, I stared at it, flipped it over, upside down, looked through it. I was like, hold it a minute. How is this possible? And Helen, I have to say, as a woman in an industry who's now aging, I'm 44, you give me such hope and such inspiration that we can still work on our own terms and your face can stay as it always was. And you have a grace and an elegance about you that will have you working until you decide to say you want to stop. And for that reason, you are a huge mentor of mine, and I hope you continue to do Hollywood on your own terms, because nobody does it better. So it is my great honor to present the Sherry Lansing Leadership Award to you, Dame Helen Mirren.